We're all just giving this a go. We're just trying to make things better. We're trying to get ahead a little bit, and we're trying to feed our families well. That's basically the goal, and that's all I'm ever trying to do. Hey there everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm going to show you our grocery haul for this fortnight, actually, for the next 2 weeks. It's just been a bit of a marathon effort getting it done over the last 2 hours. I had about 5 different shops that I went to. Hang on a second, let me be accurate on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, yep, 5 different stores that I went to. But I'm just going to show you what I got for a family of 4, 2 adults and 2 teenagers for the next 2 weeks, and we try really hard to eat whole food. Not always possible with teenagers in the house. So the shops that I ended up going to, the first was to Countdown, and that was to pick up an online order. I put that through last night. Regan's over there. There's the knee. Oh, So the online order at Countdown I picked up this afternoon, put that through last night when I worked out the menu plan. And then after that I went to Pack and Save, City Garden to get some fruit and veggies, New World to get some coffee that we like, and Davis Trading. Davis Trading is a place I go to that's like a restaurant outlet place where you can get kind of bulk items. So that's where I get a lot of sauces and rice and herbs and things. Generally, I always shop according to prices, and it's a balance between the prices and the items that we prefer. Majority of the time it's price that I'm looking for. So I sit down at night and I have all the tabs open for all the different places, and I choose where I'm going to buy certain things from, and then I shop accordingly. So usually I have been spending $250 a week. That's New Zealand dollars, so it's very different in other parts of the globe. But for New Zealand, $250 for our family, which I have decided is a lot. So when we're trying to save, that is not going to be conducive for that. So I've reduced it by $100 this fortnight. So that makes it $200 a week that I'm spending on groceries, which I think is about 145 US. I think I worked that out today when I was looking. On average, about $145. I think I'm going to go back to doing once a month, because I really feel like the amount of work that goes into going to all the different stores and purchasing things, instead of just buying 1 or 2 of something, I would just buy 4 of something. So I'll show you what I got from each of the stores and see if there's anything in there that you might try or maybe helps you cut your groceries. So we'll have a look. Okay, so the first place I went to was Pack and Save. And again, I got some of these muesli bars. So these are the ones that the kids enjoy. There's about 4 different flavors, but these are only $2 each. So 6 of those, and I do have to put half of these away for the second week. I have to hide them from them, maybe put them in the dryer or something. But these they take for their school lunches. I bought some frozen broccoli. I brought some peanut butter because I was out. I do have an organic co-op that I use, and I will get a 2 kg of peanut butter through that, but that's not coming for another 2 weeks. So I've just got some to last us for this 2 weeks. Got some tomatoes. They're a good price. I can't exactly remember, but I quite liked the price. Bag of avocados. It was $4 I think for 5, which was great, and some onions. Got some apples, only a few just to last us this week because we already had about 6 or 7 in the fridge that we're going to use. There's 2 loaves of bread, but one has already been hacked into and it's somewhere else. There it is, it's over here. Bread. I got these bananas to last us the week, and I'm hoping that will last us the week, but we'll see. Got some sour cream. Got a 2 kg of yogurt. I'm starting to think that I'd like to go back to making our yogurt if it means reducing the amount of plastic, but we'll see. We still have to get the milk bottles of plastic, so I'm not sure about that. Got some soy sauce or some tamari sauce from a Pack and Save. I go to New World and get our coffee. We love this Robert Harris coffee, and it was $4.99 there with a New World card. And our organic place where we pick up our milk was out today. They'd sold out early this morning, so I just picked up 1 to last us for a few days, and I picked up 2 oat milks that will last us. It might last me 2 weeks, but I don't know. I just use it for my coffee in the mornings. The other place I went to was Davis Trading. So Davis Trading is like a bulk food Asian kind of mix place. I get this, it's 900 grams, so it's nearly a kilo of aioli. It takes about 3 weeks to use that for us. A large sweet chili, it's very cheap to get these kind of sauces there. I got a large thing of rice for the kids to make some sushi, and I picked up an organic spinach to put in the freezer. I got majority of this in the online order, so I just picked it up, but I did get this Odd Bunch stuff when I got there. I wanted to make sure I was getting vegetables that weren't going off. The tomatoes are still quite unripe, so we'll just have to put those on the windowsill for a few days, but I'd rather that than them being soft and about to go. I got the loose carrots this time because I just getting tired of all the plastic, so I've just got the loose carrots. Kumara, this was an odd bunch. I think it was about $7 for 2 kilos, which is a really good price for kumara. And the capsicum is starting to go up in price. This was $8 for 700 grams, but it's still cheaper than buying them singularly. I've got a box of tissues, and I buy this one simply because I like the pattern. I just love it. Got some more paper towels. We go through those, and I like to make sure I've got spare. Got some washing powder. I got these from, I got those from Pak'nSave because they're 50 cents cheaper at Pak'nSave. Sorry, those should be over there in the Pak'nSave pile. Yeah, they're $5 at Countdown, but they're $4.50 at Pak'nSave. I got some apple cider vinegar. I use this actually on my hair. I know that that might sound random, but I do. I condition my hair with apple cider vinegar, so this is going to go in my bathroom. We did get some other shampoo and conditioner, but it's already gone. Emma's using it in the shower. I picked up another chicken because it was on sale. We still have a chicken left over in the freezer, so now I've got the 2 chickens that'll last us for 2 weeks. I bought some cheese. It's the cheapest at the 1 kg of this Edam is the cheapest I've found at Countdown. Yeah, so again, the Freedom Farms ham. I still had 1 left over from last week, so I'm going to, I just added 4 more to it. Chorizo, Freedom Farms, that I will use in a chicken chorizo in the Instant Pot. Stocked up my kidney beans, stocked up the tin tomatoes, and I get them from Countdown because I can get the organic ones at a good price. Jar of tomato paste, cottage cheese so I can make some Irena rolls that I have for breakfast every morning with peanut butter. Emma got these garlic cloves. I have to ask her about these. Actually, garlic cloves, there's my phone, it's in the fridge. Garlic cloves and that sriracha, I have no idea. She said it's a nice snack, but I am not sure what she's talking about, so we'll have to try it. Then I went to City Garden and I got, now this is what I love about the Asian fruit and veggie stores. This broccoli is huge. I think this was $2.50 for this, and it's $2 for one half the size at Countdown or Pak'nSave. So I love going to the Asian stores. I spent $20 and I got all of this. What was my price at the City Garden? $21.19. I got a cauliflower, which was $3, green cabbage, which was $1.50, mushrooms $4, bok choy $2, an iceberg lettuce for $2.49, 2 broccoli, which was $4.98. Cost lettuce at $2, and persimmon. So I like these, so I got this for myself, and I'm not 100% sure if it's ripe, but it's got mushrooms, and I like the Cost lettuce. I prefer this romaine lettuce, and the kids prefer the iceberg lettuce. It's not as nutritious, but they prefer it in their sandwiches. Got some bok choy to go with some stir fry, and a cauliflower. So what I didn't get a huge amount of was bread, and we've still got 2 packets of tortilla wraps left. I've still got 1 packet of bread rolls, and I've got 2 loaves of bread. So I'm just gonna see how I go. If I have to go and buy another loaf of bread or 2 in the second week, I will, because always in the middle of the fortnight, I go back and buy another $20 or $30 worth of fruit and vegetables. We'll just see. I still had lots of potatoes, I still had tortilla wrap, I've got lots of eggs, so there's lots of things that we can eat. Yeah, I just decided to not worry too much about the carbohydrates this time and just see what we can make of things if they don't have that. At Davis Trading, I spent $29.05. At Countdown in total, I bought the online order plus the chicken plus the odd bunch, so that was $120, $30 and another $20. And then the City Garden one for $21. New World I spent $34.93, and then Pak'nSave I spent $82. In total that was $341.51. That leaves me $60 left over to go back and get fruit and veggies and anything else I might need. So what I'm loving about this is the fact that you guys are helping me stay accountable. That's what I'm loving. I didn't get a whole lot of meat either. We have got a beast coming, and so I didn't buy any beef to go in our meals this fortnight because I know that it's coming in the next week or so. So we're just gonna make do with chicken and the chorizo and some plain old vegetarian meals. Got a ton of eggs. I guess it's been possible that we cut down our price in our groceries because we don't have to buy the meat. The beast is money up front that we're going to spend on meat to use throughout the whole year, so it's kind of spreading that big amount over all our weekly grocery shops, or monthly grocery shops I should say, so it does work out to be more cost efficient. One of my main goals this time was to try and reduce that amount that I'm spending. We've just got to see over the next 2 weeks whether I can do it, because $60 isn't a lot to go back midway through after a week and with still a week to go to top up, but I think I'm going to be absolutely fine we're just going to have to wait and see. So now I just have to put all these groceries away, and I've kind of got a tentative idea of what the meals are going to be. Our breakfasts are always very stock standard. We generally have the same breakfast each morning. Well, each of us have our own same breakfast. Lunches are generally the same as well. Dinners are usually what catch us out if we're not organised, but usually it's always a protein and a ton of vegetables with maybe some carbohydrate if we need it, which will be rice or pasta or potatoes. Forgot what potatoes were called for a second. Anyway, thank you for watching, thank you for spending time with me, but I will see you in the next video. Bye for now. The persimmon is absolutely perfect. It reminds me of my childhood. I remember just down the road from where we lived at the beach growing up, and there was a place that was a batch, so no one lived there during the year, and we could go in there in the holidays and steal persimmons off the tree. It just reminds me of my childhood. Very good.